And we're back, fellow knife and outdoor gear enthusiasts. Cee
Just Jul.
Time to dive into another exciting round of reviews.
That's right. So we've got some sharp contenders for you today, from fixed blades to tactile folders, and a few surprises along the way.
First up, we're kicking things off with a real massive fixed blade.
Yeah.
TOPS X16 Ginunting.
Yeah.
A throwback to Filipino culture.
Yep.
You know, their martial arts culture in particular.
Yep. So it comes with a black traction-coated steel blade. We're not doing the... because this is just it's too much.
Too much knife.
Yeah. So the distinct curve of the blade is 15.75 inches and is made with carbon steel, and of course it's got that black traction coating. Great for slicing, cutting, outdoor machete type work. Plus the blade's thickness of 0.25 inches adds extra durability and heavy duty tasks.
Handle is black linen micarta, giving you a solid, comfortable grip. Whether you're using it for utility work or more specialized situations. Has a overall length of 23 inch. It's a solid farm or yard tool, I would say. Derived from a, what do you want to call it?
You want me to do it?
Binyan?
Binyan. Yeah.
Adam Boyce, aka Spartan Mode, designed it for a piece to be featured on a Forge and Fire spin-off show, Knife or Death.
Broadway.
Though it never made its debut there, years later TOPS decided to bring it to their lineup.
Yep.
Weighs slightly over
2 pounds.
2 pounds.
Yeah.
Good 34 ounces. So,
it's hefty.
Weight of a small sword. I guess that's not bad, but highly capable as an outdoor blade. Just a fantastic all-around.
There you go.
Does that make you happy?
Yes.
Especially for anyone looking for a blade with history and modern-day functionality.
So if you want something that's practical with that big boss factor, the X16 Ginunting is definitely worth checking out. Comes with black kydex sheath, dangler, and survival whistle, if you didn't see that up there. Just $269.95 from AlandKnife.com. So, made in the USA. Humongous blade. I see it being used mostly outside, you know, for clearing stuff, or, you know, martial arts movies with Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan, depending on how you want to play it. It could be silly. Clearing brush is basically all I have in my mind, though. I don't see.
It's got more steel than a Kia Rio.
Yep, it does.
All right,
see?
So, well...
Hold on.
Thank you. I accept. I mean, what can you say?
What can you say?
You can almost two-handed. Probably at times you'll need to.
Probably.
For its purpose.
I feel like it should be behind my back.
So you could be the one?
Yeah.
There can only be one? Yeah, it's not quite not quite that, but...
Not quite, but...
Seems like a nice, like you said, field clear.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. Cut and brush.
Definitely clearing some fields.
Maybe we'll give it a try. See, we did that once before. So
yeah.
Maybe we'll do it again and see what we can do with it. How about that?
Did a few condors. I'm going to put it back in the sheath just because.
You would like to keep your arm?
Yes, I would like to keep my arm. I'm pretty attached to it.
Oh, the puns just rolled off our tongues today.
All right. Now, let's move on to something a little smaller and sleek. It's the CJRB Large Pyrite.
Smythe, not Smith, dear.
Exactly.
All the CJRB Large Pyrite.
Yep.
AR-SFII steel.
Yep.
This one's a beauty. It only adds to the never-ending lineup of pyrites.
It is.
How many is it now? We have no idea.
We don't know.
This one has options of its own. From sand polished.
Yes.
Wow, remember last week, maybe the week before, I can't remember. I'm starting to like sand polished. To blackout, which you can keep. Take it away.
So we have both here today. So it has a 3.7-inch AR-SFII Warncliffe style blade with jimping, flat grind, 0.11-inch thickness. Comes about 5961 on the HRC scale and features either a sand polish finish, like Cee said, or a black PVD coating, which operates with smooth action on cage ceramic ball bearings. So you can flip it open with the thumb slot there, or you can, camera girl's getting
Forget the thumb slot. Just use the button lock.
Or the button lock.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Handle is textured steel. It's 8.7 inches when fully deployed, sporting its own finish depending on the version. Finally, it weighs just 5.24 ounce. Has a lanyard hole, tip-up reversible pocket clip, and comes with a pouch and cleaning cloth.
Yes. Hold on. I gotta show them. There's the pouch, and then
Same pouch, same cleaning cloth.
cleaning cloth. I know. Alright, so the Pyrite is perfect for an EDC, and these versions are no exception. Go ahead.
At only $86.99 from landknife.com, this carry is budget-friendly and pocket-ready, which is the most important part. Solid choice for anyone looking for a reliable, daily-use knife.
Do some compressed air and just...
I'm a Pyrite fan. You've sold me. I mean, some of them more than
Pyrite
others.
fan forever.
Yeah.
It's like NSYNC.
My notebook's not here.
Uh-uh.
Gotta put down the t-shirt. Pyrite forever. What can I say?
What can you say?
It's a good design.
Mm-hmm.
Good size. Good blade shape.
Good God, let's see.
Yep, that's it.
I am a little hungry.
Prayer of heathens.
Alright, so I love this knife. The action's very smooth. The design is modern and really good, which is probably why they keep redoing it, because the Pyrite just works. Okay. The steel, again, I don't know if you guys caught last week's video. Last week was the first time we featured the AR-SFII steel, which was on the CJRB Pyrite, designed by Ray Laconico, who apparently is audio and video shy. Breaks my heart. So we've been able to gather a little more information. Sometimes the knife brands aren't like super informative about knives and their details.
And sometimes they just talk a different language.
Exactly. So as of right now, it looks like the AR-SFII is similar in composition to like BG42
Which
steel,
we're all familiar with.
Which, yeah, I think we've only had like one knife we've featured on the show that had that steel. And I would say if you don't know that steel, it's more in the family of 154 cm. It's really close. I mean, when you get down to differences...
So you're saying if 154 cm and BG42 had a baby, it would be AR-SFII. What is this, Elon Musk kids?
I don't know. Slip your fingers in your ears and let me know, and your nose.
Nose.
Yeah. I don't know. The difference is that you're getting down to like percentages and composition here and the formation process and then the heat treatment that's applied after. I mean, I think we're slicing hairs here, not splitting or whittling, but just slicing. I mean, if you're looking for a tough, no-nonsense EDC, the large Pyrite is a great pick. The design is what really gets me, and the new steel, $86, isn't bad in my eyes. I don't see any issues with that at all. So.
I hate to say it, but man, I hope they make it in titanium.
Oh, I hope they do too. I'm sure they will.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. It's got an email.
Titanium.
New titanium versions are coming out.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I like the Pyrite, and if you do too, this one's worth a shot.
There you go.
All right.
Great knife.
It is.
All right, so next we moved on to the Real Steel Heft.
Going Heft.
Yeah.
Signed by
Hoeft.
XMK Hoeft.
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 Hoft.
Hoeft. I'm going
Hoeft.
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 Looks like it's got
You know,
ho.
you could be ho, an abbreviation for foot.
Ho feet.
Ho feet. Ho foot.
I'm going with Hoeft.
Comes in 7 options. Let me say this knife has some serious appeal.
Yep.
We have the shredded copper 5-in-1 to show you because I didn't get to see the picture when I ordered. Feature 3.27-inch S35 VN steel blade with a .12 thickness, jimping single plane edge, false edge along the spine, and sateen finish.
Yep.
Blade is open with either the dual-sided thumb studs, which we'll just disregard, or the button lock, which is how you open the knife. Operating on ball bearing and washer system.
Yep.
Hope they cage them up.
No,
Which ensures smooth, stable action. The frame on this model is titanium with shredded carbon fiber onlays, which I like. Both sides, which she likes, giving it that luxury look. Don't you think? While still being lightweight and highly functional.
So, beautifully designed by Austin Fox. It's actually, I think, called the XMK Hoeft knife. But, yeah, which I find interesting. I'm trying to figure out exactly where they got that. Probably somebody I don't know right now. Very nice design, Austin Fox, for sure, with an overall length of 7.72 inches, and has a tip-up pocket clip, back spacer, and cleaning cloth. So So this is one of those knives that looks good and gets the job done. You can get a Hoeft from AlandKnife.com starting at just
$1.99. All right.
$1.99.
I'm confused at why you're getting Austin Fox and I'm getting Bignane and Baganandes and yeah.
What?
Give us your thoughts.
Hoeft. I said Hoeft.
I get Hoeft.
I think it's.
I get Hoeft every day, man.
It's a really nice knife. Very luxury material for real steel. Well designed. Nice work. Austin Fox.
Austin Fox.
Austin Fox. Yep. I really like they crowned some of the spine and then they did that false edge there. I like that. And then I don't know. I'd have to live with the button for a little while because I see that it's different from other ones.
I like the button. I think it's awesome.
You can see it, and then it fully engages when you open it, and then it's like slightly lifted when you go to push it here, and then if it's like that, hold on, it's like that, it's kind of pushed in. So
bet it wouldn't 4-tiered, then it'd be like our healthcare system.
What are you talking about? I get
All right.
because I'm broke.
I love the blue one, by the way. Blue one is just, it'll be in my collection. One day you'll be like, what are you carrying?
The Hoeft.
Hoeft.
And they'll be like, the Hoeft? Be like, yeah, you should have got one while you could.
Should have got one while you could.
I wouldn't say no to this one. What do you think, obviously?
Oh, I'm not going to say no to it. I mean, I'd take this one if it fell out of a tree.
Would you?
Yeah, no doubt.
Let's hope it didn't fall out of a tree.
Or back of a truck. But we don't have any union workers around here.
Wow.
Got several more
Wow.
ADCs for you to feast your eyes on. But first, make sure to hit those like, share, comment, and subscribe buttons. I watch gangster movies. As well as ring that bell. That way you're never too far away from AK and all of our knife gear content.
What was that famous guy that ran the Teamsters that disappeared?
Hoffa.
Jimmy Hoffa.
Oh, Hoffa. Hoeft.
Is there a little similarity there?
Oh, no.
As well as get entered into giveaways. Make sure to become an official AK member via the link down below. That way you get first access to new knives, the latest drops, and special promos. And like the norm, don't forget to answer the AK trivia question. Winner will be announced at the end of the month for a special prize.
And Geraldo will not be doing that.
No, Geraldo.
Which is what?
You're just gonna have to wait and see.
Oh.
I know. With that.
Here, here. All right, another CJRB, the Hectare. Also sporting their new AR-SFII. I have said this so many times. SF11 steel. We see what's going on here.
We do. We do.
This folder is different from the original in several ways. First up, it's open with either the dual-sided thumb stud, which we're going to disregard again, and the crossbar lock, which is the whole purpose of opening the knife. The handle on this one's OD green micarta scales. Love the micarta. It's awesome.
Yep.
It's my kind of micarta, by the way.
And it has a 3.11-inch AR-SF11 steel blade with Warncliffe design, flat grind, jimping, and a sand polish finish. Armed at the ready, operates on ceramic ball bearings. The handle has a tip-up, reversible pocket clip, and lanyard hole. Comes with pouch and cleaning cloth.
Can't beat that. Yep. Definitely a knife that you can rely on. Plus, for just $84.95 from AlandKnife.com, there it is. It's priced just right for its quality. The Hectare is definitely one for your everyday carry. Or even as a backup tool for any of those tougher tasks.
Lay it on them.
All right, lay it on them. Well, we got to see how she responds. She listens to every word. I'd keep her for a while and throw her away. I'm just kidding.
Wow. Wow.
Alrighty.
Did you hear that?
That was a joke.
Cee's wife?
No, I've kept her for 28 years, so yeah. The other ones I threw away.
Wow.
All right. I like this knife. I would like the micarta. Sometimes they say green.
Yeah.
And they mean brown.
It's this one is more of a brown.
I get that it's green.
Green, but
I like it a little bit lighter, not much. But this is a good size knife, good style blade. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of CJRB this year on the budget.
Probably.
Top 10. We might have to do a budget top 10
just
every
CJRB.
2 months. Keep it going along the year. I think we might do that. We'll see.
I think it's another great budget-friendly blade. The handle is really done too. The steel, we just got to see how it handles over time. I haven't had any problems with the AR RPM 9 that CJRB does and Arson does, and I haven't heard of any large issues from customers or users, so I don't think AR-SF11 will be a huge disaster either. I think it'll be just fine, though you never know. I think for the price, this is a very nice option as well.
I don't think it's going to be a disaster.
I don't think so either, but you never know. keep an open mind.
Alright.
Alright, the CJRB Bowie is back. Bringing that classic popular design with a new flare. Guess what the new flare is?
Oh, let me guess. New steel.
Yes, how did you know?
I don't know, man. It's
This new version of the CJRB Bowie Pyrite is now available in AR-SFII steel.
Alright. So the blade comes in at
I could slap my knee.
3.15. Seen that before. Sand polish finish, clip point style, flat grind, jimping, and single plane edge. Handle is green, textured micarta. Same kind of micarta as the last in color. Looks similar.
Yeah, but it's like got texturing.
Ah, well that's good. Dual-sided thumb studs and or the button lock for opening.
I know.
Lastly,
It's hard to do sideways.
there you go.
There you go.
It has a tip-up reversible pocket clip, lanyard hole, and black nylon zippered storage case. I'm not saying pouch today. 7.35 inch when fully open. This folder is the epitome of all pyrites, at least in Just Jul size.
Yes. So if you're into the traditional look of a Bowie, but you want a more modern material and performance, this one hits the mark. Great blend of style and function. You can grab this new option for only $78.99 from landknife.com.
That's not bad.
I know. Good knife. Real good, actually. I love that they blended the Pyrite with the Bowie style blade, and now they've done it in the new steel and with this textured micarta handle, which is a little thinner and not as heavy as that steel they usually do. I liked the copper one they did. It was just a little heavier, but this one's nice and won't cause any pants sagging, which sometimes happens with a heavier knife.
Give one of those to our mailman.
Okay, all good. We obviously know what they're doing with the AR-SFII and the old models. We can see it. We see it all too clear. But hey, we don't mind. Not this time. See?
Alright, I love it. It's awesome. You can set her down. I like it.
Don't even want to. Wow.
Now you covered it. I mean,
fine.
you
No,
did. You
it's
did.
good. It's good.
Alright, so now we're going to move on and talk about the final catch of the day. Whole new design from CJRB.
Yep.
We
and
lumped them all together.
We did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got the CJRB Locust. So there's 5 versions. It's 7.28 inches when fully open and showcases a sleek 3.15 inch AR RPM 9 steel. There it is. Spear point blade with flat grind, single plane edge, and either a sand polish finish or black PVD coating, which is nicer. No jimping, but there is a thumb disc for, hold on, that's the safety switch. Thumb disc for control and blade deployment. You can also use the button lock to deploy, and then of course the safety switch for, you know, safety. Yeah. Handles range from a mixture of steel and G10 or just G10. There's the black, there's this white one that has the white G10 with the black steel, and then the blue-gray options.
Alright, lastly, it's got a lanyard hole with hip of reversible pocket clip, comes with a zipper storage case, and the accent colors vary.
Yep.
Some have green, one has gold, some are young, some are old, and some are just regular, I guess.
Yeah, this one's regular.
Anyways, this is a plague you wouldn't mind having. Get some CJRB Locust signs. Beginning at just $47.95 from AtlanticKnife.com.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to put the safety switch on for you.
Well, that is awesome.
I know.
I wouldn't want to cut my finger.
That's good. I wouldn't want you to cut your finger either.
Even though I have very little, I guess, use with it or time with it. Kind of reminds me of the Artisan Home, doesn't it?
Wow.
Is that what you were going to say?
Wow.
And then I'm going to...
Oh! Biting my rhymes.
Must have heard that somewhere before.
Jeez.
Well, I hate to steal people's lines.
Biggie from
so
Dougie.
it doesn't remind me of the Artisan Home. I've never heard of the Artisan Home. This thing is unique in
Sherlock
itself.
Holmes?
I do have to say, I love how they did the green over here.
Green hardware and liners.
Yeah, it's sporadic.
It's odd, but it works.
It's random. But it's random chaos that goes well together, don't you think?
It is interesting.
I'm not sure I'm a button
I don't like the
safety switch. I've never really liked those things. CRKT, see, used to do those and still does do them.
I'm just good with the button lock. If I push it and it closes, it's on me. So
Yeah, it will be on you. That's for sure.
It's
All right.
on me. Exactly. It reminds me of the Artisan Home. Just because of the way they did the bolster segment part and then the shape a little. And then, of course, they included a lanyard like they did with the Artisan Home.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So does it really look like the home at all?
It does. It's like if you put them side by side, you'd be like, oh, I could see it. But then you open it, it's.
I actually thought it was the home, except they just call it the Locust.
Except the home doesn't have
kind of
these
like
cool
they used to have, like the Mitsubishi Eclipse and the Plymouth Laser. They were the same car with different
That
stickers.
was so before my time.
Yeah, well, you rode in one.
I've ridden in one, yes. All right. So, I do think it's very close to the Artisan Home. I like it. The thumb disc. I need to operate the thumb disc. I would have liked the thumb disc a little bigger. I'm not gonna lie, just a little, like half an inch.
I'd like it to disappear. I don't even need it.
I like the thumb disc.
She's a thumb disc girl.
To each his own. For the price and the quality, you really can't go wrong with any of them. CJRB knows how to do budget, and they do it consistently. That's important. Consistency.
It is.
With that,
don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See how consistent we are? She says with that, and I say don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. To stay up to date with all our reviews, giveaways, and more knife goodness coming your way.
I just want to hug the knives. And be sure to ring that bell, that way you don't miss any of our upcoming content. Remember, we've got more AK Blade episodes, quick minute overviews, and 5-minute overviews. And of course, our Knife Recruiter of the Month feature, which we'll be releasing this week and next week.
If you need a laugh, Joe Crispy's reviews. They're somewhat informative. He's doing better. He's trying hard. And they can be humorous if you pay enough attention.
Sometimes I sneak a blooper in there of a mess up he does. Chili's baby back ribs.
Yep.
All right, favorite knife of the day, see?
Favorite knife for me, well, that's going to be...
the Real Steel.
Yep, the Real Steel. In blue.
The Real Steel.
In blue. Yep, it's the Real Steel, Jewel, in blue.
What's the name of the knife?
Oh, I know what the name of the knife is.
Oh, you have to pick it up and look
Isn't
at
it written right here?
You can't see it anyway.
It's the Hoeft.
The Hoeft.
The Hoeft is on fire.
That's exactly what I thought. I like the Large Pyrite, but I like the Bowie one.
Do you?
It's just the Bowie gets me every time. I just like the way it's done, and they do it really well. And yeah, it's going to be the CJRB Bowie with the AR-SFII steel.
We didn't say that enough today.
Textured micarta handle. That's nice. Okay. And
what are you carrying?
What am I carrying? I'm carrying...
I wonder where this came from.
What? What are you...
Her own collection!
This is my knife! It's the 80s cassowary because of what I was wearing.
That is awesome. One of your own. Well, I'll see your 80s cassowary and raise you a PMP
That's
Grizzly.
Not fair. You know darn well I don't have any of those.
I'm sorry.
You sound it as you go. I raise you. And of course I'm going to have to fold because, like, what does a cassowary compare? Look at this.
I think it's
like taking a toothpick to a gunfight.
Kind of like a little family. Get out of my way, woman.
You hear this? You hear this?
Go cut some twigs and get me some food.
I'm going to take this no more. Make your own soup.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. Stay sharp, and remember, where else are you going to get to see people play knife?
Wow.
Yeah, and you know you have done it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember, sharp knives make for sharp minds.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I know, but you're making me say it anyway.
We're not keeping it.
With that, I'm seeing this is
Cee Just Jul.
And we're signing off.